Hello YouTube, my name is Scott Perdue. I'm an Amazon author of over 100 books, tons of Christian books, self-help books, all kinds of great wisdom for you. Next time you're on Amazon, pull up the search bar, put my name in there, Scott Perdue, see what kind of books show up. Find a couple that are really appealing to you, grab those books, there's great wisdom in there for you, life-changing stuff. Anyway, today, going over one of the books I'd written called Living on Purpose, a comprehensive guide to a meaningful and fulfilling life. Today's lesson is about mindful love, building strong relationships through mindfulness. In an age where distractions abound and genuine connections often feel elusive, the teachings and example of Jesus Christ provide profound insights into building strong, meaningful relationships. Jesus' interactions with his friends, as described in the Gospels, exemplify mindful love, a love that is attentive, present, and deeply caring. This report explores how mindfulness, when applied to our interactions, can improve communication, resolve conflicts, and deepen intimacy in relationships, drawing on biblical scriptures to guide these principles. Understanding mindful love. Mindful love involves being fully present in our interactions with others, paying attention to their needs, emotions, and perspectives without judgment. It's about fostering a deep sense of connection and understanding, just as Jesus did with his friends and followers. By integrating mindfulness into our relationships, we can emulate the compassionate, attentive, and loving approach of Jesus. Techniques for using mindfulness in relationships. Number 1, active listening. Jesus demonstrated exceptional active listening, an essential component of mindfulness. In Mark 10:51, Jesus asked the blind man, "What do you want me to do for you?" The question shows Jesus' willingness to listen and understand the needs of others. Active listening involves fully focusing on the speaker, understanding their message, and responding thoughtfully. It requires setting aside distractions, making eye contact, and being present in the moment. Practical steps. Focus on the speaker. Put away distractions, maintain eye contact, and show interest through nodding or verbal affirmations. Reflect and clarify. Repeat or paraphrase what the other person has said to ensure understanding. Respond thoughtfully. Take a moment to process before responding, ensuring your reply is considerate and relevant. Number 2, empathetic communication. Empathy is at the heart of mindful love. In John 11:35, Jesus wept, shows his deep empathy for Mary and Martha's grief over Lazarus' death. This act of empathy strengthened his connection with them. By putting ourselves in others' shoes and communicating from that perspective, we can deepen our relationships. Practical steps. Acknowledge emotions. Recognize and validate the other person's feelings, showing that you understand and care. Express empathy. Use phrases like, "I can see that this is really hard for you," or "I understand how you feel." Share your feelings. Open up your own emotions in a way that fosters mutual understanding and closeness. Number 3, non-judgmental presence. Jesus often approached others without judgment, fostering acceptance and understanding. In John 8:7, he addresses the accusers of the adulterous woman, saying, "Let any one of you who is without sin be the first to throw a stone at her." This non-judgmental stance encourages a safe space for open communication. Practical steps. Suspend judgment. Approach conversations with an open mind, focusing on understanding rather than evaluating. Accept differences. Embrace the uniqueness of others without trying to change or judge them. Create a safe environment. Encourage openness by being supportive and understanding, allowing others to share freely. Resolving conflicts mindfully. Addressing issues directly and lovingly. Jesus taught the importance of resolving conflicts directly and with love. In Matthew 18:15, he advises, "If your brother or sister sins, go and point out their fault, just between the two of you." Addressing the conflicts privately and directly helps to resolve issues without escalating tensions. Practical steps. Choose the right time and place. Find a private, calm setting to discuss the issue. Speak from your perspective. Use I statements to express how you feel without blaming the other person. Seek resolution, not victory. Aim to understand and resolve the issue rather than winning the argument. Number 2, practicing forgiveness. Forgiveness is a cornerstone of Jesus' teachings on conflict resolution. In Matthew 6:14 through 15, he says, For if you forgive other people when they sin against you, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. Forgiveness releases the hold of resentment and paves the way for healing and reconciliation. Practical steps. Acknowledge the hurt. Recognize and admit the pain caused by the conflict. Let go of grudges. Make a conscious decision to release feelings of resentment. Extend grace. Approach the other person with compassion and a willingness to rebuild the relationship. Number 3, seeking reconciliation. Jesus emphasized the importance of reconciliation. In Matthew 5:23 through 24, he instructs, "Therefore, if you are offering your gift at the altar, and there remember that your brother or sister has something against you, leave your gift there in front of the altar. First, go and be reconciled to them. Then come and offer your gift." Prioritizing reconciliation helps restore harmony and trust. Practical steps. Initiate reconciliation. Take the first step to mend the relationship, even if you feel wronged. Apologize sincerely. Offer a genuine apology for any role you played in the conflict. Commit to change. Show through your actions that you are committed to improving the relationship. Deepening intimacy through mindfulness. Number 1, spending quality time together. Jesus spent significant time with his disciples, fostering deep bonds. In Mark 3:14 it says, "He appointed 12 that they might be with him and that he might send them out to preach." Quality time allows for deeper connections and understanding. Practical steps. Prioritize time together. Set aside regular, uninterrupted time to spend with loved ones. Engage in meaningful activities. Share experiences that foster connection and joy. Be present. Focus on the moment, setting aside distractions to fully engage with each other. Number 2, sharing life's moments. Jesus shared both joyous and sorrowful moments with his friends, deepening their bonds. In John 2:1 through 11, he attends a wedding in Cana and performs his first miracle, celebrating with the host and guest. Sharing life's moments, both big and small, strengthens relationships. Practical steps. Celebrate together. Mark special occasions and achievements with loved ones. Support through challenges. Be there for each other during difficult times, offering support and understanding. Share all daily experiences. Talk about your day, thoughts, and feelings regularly and maintain a close connection. Number 3, practicing gratitude. Gratitude enhances positive feelings and strengthens relationships. In Luke 17:15 through 16, one of the healed lepers returns to thank Jesus, who acknowledges his gratitude. Regularly expressing gratitude fosters a positive, appreciative atmosphere. Practical steps. Express appreciation. Regularly tell your loved ones what you appreciate about them. Keep a gratitude journal. Write down things you're grateful for in your relationships. Practice thankfulness. Make gratitude a habit in your interactions, focusing on the positive aspects of your relationships. Integrating mindfulness in personal and professional settings. Number 1, mindfulness in personal relationships. Applying mindfulness in personal relationships involves being present, empathetic, and non-judgmental. Whether with family, friends, or romantic partners, these principles enhance communication and connection. Practical steps. Daily mindfulness practices. Incorporate mindfulness techniques like meditation or deep breathing into your routine. Mindful communication. Practice active listening and empathetic communication regularly. Presence in interactions. Make a conscious effort to be fully present in all your interactions. Mindfulness in professional relationships. Mindfulness can also transform professional relationships, leading to better teamwork, conflict resolution, and overall workplace harmony. Practical steps. Mindful meetings. Ensure meetings are focused, respectful, and inclusive of everyone's input. Stress management. Use mindfulness techniques to manage stress and maintain positive work environment. Professional empathy. Show understanding and support for colleagues' perspectives and challenges. Conclusion. Building strong relationships through mindfulness. Mindful love, as exemplified by Jesus, involves being fully present, empathetic, and non-judgmental in our interactions. By integrating mindfulness into our relationships, we can improve communication, resolve conflicts, and deepen intimacy. Active listening, empathetic communication, and non-judgmental presence are key techniques that foster strong, meaningful connections. Resolving conflicts mindfully through direct communication, forgiveness, and reconciliation helps restore harmony and trust. Deepening intimacy involves spending quality time together, sharing life's moments, and practicing gratitude. By applying these principles in both personal and professional settings, we can build relationships that are loving, supportive, and resilient. In essence, mindful love encourages us to approach our relationships with the same compassion, understanding, and attentiveness that Jesus demonstrated, leading to deeper, more fulfilling connections that enrich our lives and the lives of those around us. All right, well, that concludes this lesson. Thank you for following me through this video. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel. Again, next time you're on Amazon, type in my name, Scott Perdue. Pull up some of those wonderful books. Take a couple of them home with you. Great wisdom for you there. Definitely life-changing stuff. Thank you again for following me through this video. Catch the rest of the series. It's a 10-video series. Thank you again. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.